You've probably noticed that my videos have changed recently. Just as some context, back in 2018, when I set up this YouTube channel, my goal was largely to teach one sign every day from different sign languages around the world. And all told, about 10,000 or 11,000 of you, my subscribers, are from that kind of content. Well, last June, I decided to try something new. I wanted to make what's called long form, meaning longer videos of me just sitting in front of a camera, signing and explaining, and really just answering your questions and sharing my perspectives on deaf topics, that sort of thing. And it was fun. And at the start, I really enjoyed making them. But just so you know, it took about 20 to 25 hours of working, filming, editing, captioning for a 10-minute video. Just 10 minutes. So 20 to 25 hours for just 10 minutes, which I was fine with, except that I only got about $3 per video, around $3, sometimes $4 for that one video that took 25 hours to make. So, but again, I was fine with that. I was willing because this is first and foremost a passion project. My YouTube channel, I didn't expect it to rake in the money, and I understood that, but I'll be honest, I did hope for a bit more, just a little bit more than that. Anyways, as I made these videos, a problem just kept popping up more and more, which was that my perfectionist brain really amped up and I was spiraling so that 20 hours became longer and longer and longer. And what's even worse, it was impacting my filming, which before was a challenge, sure, but it was a fun challenge. But it became miserable. Every time I'd make a mistake filming, I'd think, oh, no, now that means even more editing afterwards. And so I really struggled. So that had an impact on my filming, and my mind just kept spiraling until I realized, wow, I'm done. I'm almost ready to give up. But I thought, I've got to change something. So I thought, and I prayed and I brainstormed on how I could do this. Okay. So funny thing just happened, if funny is the right word. Anyway, I'm signing along and something happened because my camera just cut off. So it threw me a little bit, but I thought, that's okay, I'll just start again. So I filmed myself again, just signing along, but something must have not worked again because I got to the very end and then realized my camera wasn't working. I don't know why. So this is the third time trying to film this video. It's ironic. That's what it is. Anyways, back to what I was talking about before. The point is that my perfectionistic brain just flared up and I couldn't do it anymore. I realized if I continue to make these types of videos, long form videos, I might get more money, maybe, but I just can't continue. I will give up. So I decided to return to my YouTube channel's roots, I guess you could say, and teach one sign at a time. And that is the kind of content I can keep making. So up till now, I've made 1,300 videos. Yes, 1,300 videos. Yes. And next month is 8 years that I've been creating content on here. And I don't want to give up on all that. I refuse to give up. But long form just isn't viable. I will give up. Whereas if I return to my roots, that means I can keep going for 8 years more, I hope. And I'm really thankful for this last June to December because you helped me so much. Around $30 per month I was getting from this channel before has become $50 per month. So thank you so much. And honestly, sometimes I feel a little discouraged because I'm trying so hard. And this is a passion project, yes, but it's a lot of hours of work each week, around 60 for my YouTube channels, my 2 YouTube channels, this channel, the Sign Polyglot, and my new YouTube channel that's exclusively for teaching ASL. So all told, I'm putting in around 60 hours each week. But I will say that I'm super thankful to those of you who have helped, supported, cheered, commented, shared, and done so much to help my videos spread. Now, I know that my videos aren't exciting or thrilling or going to go super viral, but I'm trying to teach and help put good into the world. That's my goal. So if something I've made has touched you or inspired you or helped you over the years, maybe just think about paying the $2 membership. I think it's technically $1.99, but really $2. Just maybe think about whether you can help in this way. I know money is tight, I totally get it. So maybe you could just share a bunch instead. But if you can do $2 a month, it would help me so much. And maybe my current $50 per month earnings can become 60 and maybe even 70. Or maybe just maybe in the far future, I could reach $100 per month. We'll see. But thank you for supporting in any way you can. Anyways, my plan for 2026 looks like this. So every Tuesday, I'm going to teach one sign at a time each week, my encyclopedia series. On Wednesdays, I will change the content each week to see what you guys like and to see what kind of long form content I can do and not get overwhelmed. So, focusing on what I can do. So, now I want to know your perspective. What kinds of videos do you enjoy, or how did you find my channel in the first place? Are there any of my videos that you've watched religiously, or do you watch one every now and then? Let me know in the comments below because it will really help me know how to proceed, how to best use my limited time, my limited energy. So thank you so much for your assistance. And thank you to my amazing members. You guys are awesome.